You know how people say, my life changed overnight, or I never thought this could happen? Usually they're talking about a loved one dying suddenly, but let me tell you, divorce can be a lot like that. One day you're thinking about redecorating the living room, the next you're puking up pancakes after finding out your husband of 19 years has a much younger girlfriend who just so happens to be pregnant. Cue record scratch. "Didn't you have any idea?" my girlfriends would ask, and embarrassed, I would always respond truthfully, "Not a clue." Of course, looking back now, the signs were obvious. Our sex life that hadn't been that great to begin with became non-existent. He would frequently be called out for late-night emergency surgeries, where he'd say he was going to stay at the hospital afterward. A lot of out-of-town conferences and just late nights in general. But Dr. Scott Hayes was making money hand over fist, and things between us were comfortable, so I never gave it a second thought. We rarely fought, but that's probably because we rarely communicated about anything other than the kids or our schedules. To everyone else, we were the perfect couple, and most people were as surprised as I was when they learned he announced one morning at breakfast he wanted a divorce. To Scott's credit, he at least had the decency to feel ashamed. So my divorce settlement and alimony meant the kids and my lifestyle didn't change much, despite me not having worked an actual job since he finished med school. My life had centered around our kids, our home, and our standing in the community. Now, 3 years after the divorce, the kids were off to college, the new younger model Mrs. Hayes was making the social rounds, and my home was just an empty shrine to what my life used to be. The kids were at their dad's for Christmas Eve, and I was crawling out of my skin. And that's how I ended up at my real estate agent's party that night.